Today we're putting down flooring in a dining room, part of the house remodel here. We've gone and removed the baseboards and we put down this underlayment. And this is what we're using here. The floor comfort has thermal insulation and absorbs noise. But it was really easy to work with. They're 4 feet wide pieces that you can put down with a foil tape between the seams. But we started our row of floor up against the wall with a 1/4 inch gap. Now, this is a floating floor, and this is vinyl planking. And what we've started our stagger with a 16-inch stagger. You really don't want to go less than 12 inches. We decided to make it a little bit more so the seams between the boards would be spread out. But as you can see, we got a floor vent that we're going to have to cut around with our planking, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So this is where their floor vent is, and I went ahead and measured prior to laying this down. I know between the first running board we've got 2 1/4, and then we have a 2.5 inch gap from the edge, and this is leaving a 1/4 inch all the way around. And we have a markings from the old vent. We're going to replace this, but we use this as our guide to make sure that we didn't go up against it. So we needed some room for this to move and expand. So we went ahead around, measured out. We're going to use a utility knife to score the edges, and then down the run. And then we're going to do this 2 or 3 times and start it with a pair of scissors, snipping it out. And I've already done this, but I started about 1 inch with the scissors on each side, splitting the difference between the edge of the vent here, because we don't want, of course, anything sticking out. You really got one chance at this. So we continued on cutting down horizontally with this. And I'm going to take this out. And we already did this, and then we scored it several times here. We're just going to snap this and then peel this off. Get any pieces remaining off of here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to, this is vinyl planking, and it snaps and locks in. So get in our groove, lift it up, and put it down in. And it locks on where each board meets also. And then we're going to use a little mallet to get the seams done and make sure it's locked in well. And then reestablish our gap between the wall. And there you go. We've got the floor vent cut out. Again, we went in. We don't want it. This is the very end. And we've got our 1/4 inch gap all the way around the vent. And we'll show you what the room looks like in the next video.